Welcome back to SOULCALIBUR 6. In the last episode, we did a bunch of training. We're probably going to do more training in this episode. Hopefully we're almost done now, finally. You're up early again? Good. Diligence and hard work are the keys to developing a skilled hand in Sunbody. Your dedication is admirable. Now, let us get to your final lesson. Oh good, final lesson. I'm talking about the clashes that emerge in the heat of battle, which require you to think on your feet. Alright, I switched weapons again in the last episode too, because I still haven't found the one that feels the most right, you know? Reversal Edge Clash, Stalemate. Pressing the same button as the opponent will result in a stalemate. And then we'll have a second clash. How do I do the clash again? Is that this one? Okay. Got it. Got him. You can move during the clash after reversal edge. Countering reversal edges. Okay. I didn't. Which one was break attack? Is that this one? That's this one. Okay, hang on. Oh, I can dodge these, theoretically. Got it. That was a well-fought sparring match. From the flow of that battle, I can see that your training has so far been time well spent. Flow, you ask? That's right. Battles ebb and flow, just like the tides. You need to read that flow and think 3 moves ahead if you want to win. That's the secret. Speaking of which, remember that merchant caravan that picked me up in the Gobi Desert? They ended up hiring me on as a guard, and together we traveled down to a port in Persia. It was a big city, so I figured I could find a ship that would take me back to India. As luck would have it, I soon boarded a trading ship on its way to India, which promptly was sunk by a raging tempest right after we left Fortune Cove. For days, I floated on a piece of driftwood until I washed up on the shores of Africa. My clothes were tattered and torn, but I still had my weapon. Of course, that just made the natives think I was a pirate, and I soon found myself fighting off a local warrior by the name of Wolf. I'd like to believe that we were evenly matched in strength and speed, but Waldo was far more experienced than I. He could read the flow of battle like a book. I couldn't, and whenever we clash, I foolishly tried to pull off the same move time and time again. That's why I lost. Fortunately, I managed to clear up the misunderstanding. Waldo and I grew close, and eventually we swore an oath of friendship. He invited me into his home in Aksum, and that's where I met his sister, the woman who would become my wife. If you ever have the opportunity to go to Aksum, be sure to meet Waldo. He's an incredible warrior. And if you wouldn't mind, please tell him I'm extremely grateful for everything he's done for me, and that his sister and I are both healthy and happy. Okie dokie. We're done here. New techniques. New techniques it is! The nature of battle is ever changing. If you would continue to stand on the front lines, then you must stay abreast of the newest techniques. Like what? What do I gotta learn now? Soul attacks. I did it. That one wasn't that hard to do. Resistance impacts. That's not hard either. I've done those accidentally sometimes. Is that it? Victory smiles upon those who seek new wisdom and skills, who spare no effort in their pursuit of greater strength. I pray the skills I teach you today will be of some use to you. Good, we're finally done. Change location. Sorry, Drona, that was a lot. The Astral Fissure. If what Solomel has told me was true, and there was a way to extend my life, I had to try it. I pursued him through the forest, but what lay ahead was a fate I could have never conceived. I don't have any food, so I can't change weapon. This one's fine. There's some others that I considered, but either this or one of the rapier ones is the closest I can do. This one is the best if I could figure out how to split the sword in half, because I was told that I could do that, but I don't know what it is, how to do it, so we're stuck with this for now. Anyway, start match.
The air was stifling, and each step forward required an immense amount of effort. The Solomel, however, seemed to proceed unfazed. Eventually my eyes were greeted by something beyond my own imagination. Ah!
That is an astral fissure, a rip in space and time. It is caused by the great power that flows through the earth and the evil dispersed by the evil seed. To continue living, you will need to obtain the power of the astral fissure. Naturally, it is easier said than done. Astral fissures exude a massive amount of force that will either destroy anyone weak who dares to approach it, or turn them into a malfested. However, when someone with great power approaches,
a flash of light will bring with it a visitor.
Wag! Don't just sit there surprised. Looks like you've got a fight on your hands. Wara! Alright, guy who looks vaguely Italian Renaissance, we're fighting. I guess it is roughly the right time period for the Italian Renaissance to be at least on the tail end.
Battle 1. Fight!
Got him.
Battle 2.
Oh, right. I lost my perfect. Nice.
The attacker burst into particles of light that soon faded.
Those freakish warriors, berserkers, appear when the strong approach an astral fissure, perhaps in response to their power. Berserkers come from the memories of warriors who sought strength. To defeat them, you must simply be stronger. There is no other way. However, you can obtain phenomenal power from the fissure, which will enable you to continue living and provide resistance to the astral chaos's attempt to devour your soul. If you can withstand the astral chaos, you will no longer have to fear for your life. Now, claim your power from the astral fissure.
Encouraged by Zasalamel, I thrust my arms into the astral fissure. A surge of light burst forth, flowing through my arms and into my body. My heart pounded as my body began burning feverishly.
As long as the scattered evil and the Earth's power remain, astral fissures will continue to appear. I hear that there's another astral fissure on the outskirts of a village to the southeast. That is all I can tell you. Before you go, take this.
Zasalamel revealed a set of scales, on top of which floated one blue flame and one red flame.
These are spirit scales, otherwise known as the Libra of Soul. Take them. Your body is overflowing with energy from the astral chaos. It is the power of chaos and of order. The state of your soul will determine which power you draw from. These scales will reveal to you which way your soul is leaning. It should help you to maintain control. Now you must embark on a journey to save your life. So long.
Your soul surges in your body.
Level 3? Level 4? Wow, I'm getting so much... Okay. On to chapter 1, the journey begins. Except I'm not doing that yet because first we're ending the episode because the last couple have all been really long, so I want to have this one's a little bit short, but yeah, it evens out. Bye bye.